All right, now let's get to the examples of how to use an implicit intent. So what I did in order to show you an example is that I created three these three text views, and in these three text views, on the first one we are going to give a web link. All right, in the second one we are going to give a longitude and latitude, which is a location value, and in the third one we're just going to give it a plain text, normal one. All right, and this one will find a activity that can open a website, for example an Opera or browser, some kind of browser. This one will open a activity that can start a map, that can start a find a location on a map, for example Google Map or Uber has that map option. And then this one will share some kind of text to some kind of social media, some kind of messaging, whatever it is. It will find an activity that can send a text, all right, that can share a text. All right, so we took this edit text and we gave it certain IDs, and we gave it also we gave the buttons also certain IDs. Now I used on-click method here on all of these buttons. So when we press this button here, this on-click method is going to run, and when we press the button for open location, this is the method that is going to be run. All right, and when we press this one, the third method is going to be run. Now just in case you don't know how to work with onCreate, then my friend, you need to learn about that. In this video I can't explain that. All right, okay, so let's just start. Okay, and one more thing is that we also connected these three edit texts with our Java file here in these lines, like edit text. Then we took three edit text objects, and then we connected those edit text objects like this one in this case. All right, so this is the website edit text, this is the second one is the location edit text, and that third one is share edit text, that is the sharing edit text. Okay, all right, so let's go to the website. All right, this one which has this open click, this one, and then we come to this one here. Now inside here, the first thing that we did is that we took a string URL, a string, and named it URL, because website locations are usually named URL, you know, unified resource locator. Then we do that, and then we brought the information from that, like like this website edit text dot get text dot to string. So we took that string and we put it inside this string value here. All right, now the next thing that we did here is this: we took the string value, this one, and we turned it. Now I will be explaining this one within a few seconds. We turned it inside, we turned it into a URI object. Now what did we do right now? You see, URI is a class. URI stands for Unified Resource Identifier. Now this is a class that can hold certain kinds of data, and this class is best to use when this class as your data type when you are using your implicit intents. Now let me just clarify something here. You see, when you are when you want some kind of action to be sent, action to be performed, you have to give the data also that is required in order to perform that action. For example, you want to make a call. All right, so in that case you have to give the number on which you want to call, to which you want to call. Then you want to open a website. In that case you have to give the location of the website in order to open that website, right? So inside an implicit intent there are actually two parameters. One is the action that you want to perform, you have to tell that, and the other one is the data on which you want to perform the action.